lots of trouble with the body filler blistering on this top wing. Basically it's when you put layers of filler too thin. Because there's flex in the wood, the filler can actually blister, and it did that a few times, so I had to re-layer it, so that's why you can see so many different layers on here. The next thing to do now on this is to make the fins, the longitudinal fins, so I'll start mocking them up. So I've not filmed quite a lot of the work I've done recently. It's just a bit samey, so it's probably a bit boring to watch, just putting layers and layers of filler on. But I'm working on the door aero, just building that up there and getting the sort of level equal either side. So it's not far off getting some body filler on, but I need to get it bone dry so it doesn't crack between the main filler and the body filler. So I'm doing the final couple of layers on the bottom of the rear wing, also on the top part of the wing is not far off now. So I'm just blending in all of the lines with body filler. The entirety of the front needs sanding down, and then I'll get some idea of angles and thicknesses for the planes that sort of join the top to the front bumper, and then I can get some body filler on once that's all sanded down. For the sides of the spoiler, I'm going to redesign them. I'm going to make them slightly bigger, I think, just because I want more rake angle on the top part of the wing. So once I have sorted the top and bottom part, I will then decide on the final shape for the sides of the spoiler. just redesign the end plates for the rear spoiler. I'm going to make them slightly bigger to cover the view of the top part of the spoiler from the side, so you'll just be able to see the end plate. So it turns out I can actually drop the top part of the wing lower down on the side plates, so I may not have to change the design of the side plates themselves.
But I actually want the plane to reduce slightly, so if I bring it to so yeah, that's more of a realistic angle I want to basically cause less drag.
So if that's going to be the maximum height of the spoiler, now I just need to reconfigure this to basically cover up the edge of the top part of the wing, and then that can be the final design for the side plates. I'm getting close now to having the material on the car that I need to start sanding it down before I can put any body filler on the car. The only issue is I'm waiting for it to dry. There's quite a lot of filler on the car, so it's going to take a bit of time for it to fully dry out so I can sand it properly. But once that happens, then I will basically get everything sanded down to sort of a very close spec, and then I can get the body filler on the top to get a nice coat, a thick enough coat so it won't blister, but not loads, just to get a final nice finish. As you can hear, it's raining quite heavily and there's a lot of moisture in the air at the moment, which is still not going to help with the drying. There's still a bit of work to be done on the sills to the front quarter panels to blend it all in nicely. So that's sort of the most important job. I've found a nice pitch that I like for the flares on the arches. It's slightly less aggressive with a smoother line.